Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry the lighting is crazy, but I just made it to Orange County. I'm at Rodeo 39, I think. Cannot remember, but today I have the day off, so I thought, why not take myself on a little date? I'm in Orange County because when Ryan and I started dating, when we very first started dating, we actually met in Orange County. I lived in Orange County for a while, and there's something about Orange County that just feels like it's close enough to home, but it feels a little different being just like outside of LA. And I feel like I can do a lot more things by myself, as weird as that sounds. So I figured, let's come here. I stopped here first because I wanted to pick up some onigiri. This is a place called Tenori and it's one of my favorite places. So figured we'd start with that. I haven't eaten anything yet because I'm going to head over to, I'm trying to decide between a park and a beach. I think I'm gonna start with a park and then we'll go to the beach after. I brought my book, I brought a journal, like we just brought a few things to like hang out and do. So let's go have a little date day. It's gonna take me about 30 minutes, 25 minutes to get to the park that I want to go to, but honestly it doesn't feel too bad. So let's head off and let's go to the park. Okay, I just made it to Great Park. I was actually going to go to a different park initially, but I forgot that the other one you have to pay to get in, and I don't know how much time I'm going to spend here. So I figured let's go to Great Park. This is one of my favorite parks. Actually, my friend used to live in one of the houses just behind me. He was renting it out for a while, and it was always so fun because I would go and spend the night, and then we would walk here with P, and it was always so fun. That's actually the friend who came over for my birthday, and P obviously recognized him, like is obsessed with him. So I'm going to get a few of my things. I brought a little backpack and I also brought obviously the food that I just bought, and I think we're gonna go try to find some place to sit and have some food, have some lunch, and just like enjoy the park, maybe read a little bit, maybe journal a little, enjoy the time. Like this is the kind of stuff that I personally like to do when I go on dates with Ryan, so why not do it by myself? Okay, I'm trying to talk into my phone because I think it's really, really windy. So I'm hoping that this is a little better, but I found a spot. It's actually so empty here. You can see this is the hot air balloon that just is existing here. And I actually have never been on it. It's become a joke between me and Ryan that like one day we'll go on it, but we just never have made it. In front of me, there's actually some construction right now, but there's like a pond, I think, that we can go to. So I'll do that later. I definitely want to go visit it. It's like another little spot. Like this is just kind of turned into like the places that I know in Orange County, which is kind of fun. I just feel like I have so many memories here that it makes it so enjoyable to be here, but it's really windy. I'm gonna have some lunch right now, but I wanted to kind of like, I don't know, this is sort of something that Ryan and I have been considering too, is like, do we like it in LA? Wind's picking up. Hopefully you guys can't hear it too bad, but every time we come to Orange County it feels like, oh my god, it would be so cool to live here again. Like I kind of miss how open it felt, and I guess what I was saying earlier is that like it feels like I can do more things here by myself because it doesn't feel as like there's nobody around here, for example, and that just like doesn't happen in Los Angeles. So it's kind of fun. I like coming here, and that's why I kind of chose it to my like little solo date on. So I'm gonna have some lunch and maybe journal a little bit. Okay, the wind just picked up again, but I'm reflecting a little bit more on, what was that noise? I'm reflecting a little bit more on just being here and like having lived here. And I think like in the 30 minutes that I've been here, there have been probably 2 people that have passed me, and just like there's like nobody here, which is a crazy concept. Like in LA, the parks are full and I don't think I can feel very comfortable. Like I went to go toss my little box that my lunch was in the trash can. That's like, it's all the way over there. Do you guys see it? And I just like left my stuff here, which is just like unheard of in LA, which is kind of a cool concept. Like I like the idea that I can just like be comfortable here here, but also I remember this place being a little bit on the lonely side for that same reason. Not lonely, but like it was a little harder to make friends, and I was very lucky that I already I had friends kind of pre-built into my living situation here because I had roommates. But I can understand why some people don't love it here, because it's definitely like you don't run into nearly as many people or like get nearly as much socialization. So it's plus and minus, because I don't think I've ever been able to talk this freely to my camera at a park like the entire time that I've ever lived in LA. I've never seen a park this empty. There's definitely sections that are much busier, like where all the kids are, or like the playgrounds or the soccer fields, but maybe it's just that this park is big. I don't know. Yeah, just stuff to think about, I guess. I will say it really feels nice. Like I think I like build up going places in my head, and I'm like, oh, like I need multiple days if I'm gonna go somewhere. And so this morning I woke up and I was like, nope, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna make it happen, because if I don't make it happen, then I'll never do it. And I need to be more comfortable with just like having a day trip here and there, or like, 20 minutes to drive someplace is really not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things if I am making use out of my day and having a good day out of it. Does that make sense? Like those are the sort of the things that I've been considering for myself, and part of the reason why I was like trying to decide where I want to go, because I kind of wanted to explore for like my date with myself. I wanted to explore LA, but I realized it's just kind of fun to go out somewhere different that I don't always get to go to, and since I have a whole day free, why not go to Orange County? So that's why I'm here. Anyway, those are my thoughts on I think it's also partially that I'm leaf. I think it's also partially that I'm in a place where I know and I have a lot of memories, so that definitely helps in being comfortable here, so that's fun. But I did a little bit of journaling, and I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then maybe we'll go to the beach. For right now, I'm just honestly really enjoying just laying in the sun and taking it a little bit slower. Something my mom used to always tell me is that you have to be your own best friend, and it feels like one of those moments sometimes when I do this kind of thing. So anyway, those are the thoughts. I'm going to relax for a little bit longer and read, journal, maybe go to the pond and just kind of hang out here. I got so lucky that I happened to have this clip in my car, because it is so windy and it's only getting windier out there. I'm gonna head over to Laguna Beach now. The lighting in here is just, oh my god, that's worse. I can't see anything. Yeah, the lighting is crazy. There we go. Kind of better. I'm gonna head over to Laguna Beach. It's about 3 o'clock now, and I figure I haven't been to the beach in so long, and the beach is actually like a little bit accessible here, so I'm gonna head over there, just kind of like sit for a sec. I didn't get a chance to read here. Maybe we'll read there. I don't know what the plan is gonna be yet. It kind of depends on how windy it is too. It's just like so much harder to read when it's windy because your pages fly everywhere. Plus I was talking on the phone with my mom for a little bit, which is really nice to just catch up, because it's been a little while since we last caught up. Thought it would be fun to go to a beach that I know but explore something new, and then I think we'll maybe wrap up our date. Maybe we'll like do one other thing. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's been really fun. I don't know, like I've been really liking like just spending the time to myself and getting a day to myself. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just been really fun. I'm enjoying it, and we're gonna head off to the beach and enjoy it some more. I just got back in the car. The lighting is still really bad, but I'm going to head home right now. It's gonna take me like 2 hours or so, maybe 2.5 hours to get home. So I'm going to head off now. You guys probably can't see, there we go. You guys couldn't see me before, but I'm gonna head off now, and I will check in with you guys when I'm back home. I made it home. I made a quick pit stop at a Target just to go to the bathroom really fast. Hi, Bee, come on. Hi, sweetie boy. It was so funny because the whole time I was there, I initially wanted to bring P with me, but I just felt like it would make it a lot harder to be able to do whatever it was that I wanted, like just in case I wanted to have the flexibility. But when I was there, I did definitely miss him, and like whenever I'm out and about, I wish I had him with me because he's one of my little besties. Overall, I had a really good time. I had that same feeling that you get when, like, I don't know, I just had like a really great day, and it was just so fun to spend the day with myself and like get to do different things. Or like sometimes in my head I imagine that like because I'm by myself, I can't do quite the same things that I would normally do with like other people, even with like Ryan or with other friends, but you can do those things. And I don't know why there's like a difference in my brain when it comes to that stuff. It was really fun just to like treat it like a date, in the sense that like I was just having a good day, doing everything that I wanted to do, just like having a positive outlook on the whole day and telling myself that it was a date. I don't know, just changed that for me for some reason. So yeah, it was really fun. It did take me a second to drive home, but it wasn't too bad. The traffic wasn't terrible. I had just driven so far south because I kept like going further and further with each stop. So then by the time I was coming back home, I was just doing like one long haul of that whole drive that I did. So anyway, it wasn't bad. It was actually very easy. Now I'm home with my pupper. He's being so cuddly right now. He just was like, oh my gosh, you have been gone for so long. So anyway, if you guys don't do these types of outings, like I think there are plenty of times where I do an outing by myself, but treat it like a true date. It was really fun to tell myself like, we are going on a date, we're gonna go to the places that like I don't normally frequent, things that I really like to do that like are more special. And honestly, I think that was what made it for me and like just made it so fun. So highly recommend trying it out for your guys' selves. And that's all I have for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching and being here, and that's all. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.